So we move on to the first of today's finals on the last day of competition here in Edinburgh. That is the Shield final between Canada and Russia. Crowd enthralled and at the edge of their seats. Russia then on the charge through Igor Galinovsky into the Canadian 22, and he'll get the first try for the Russians. Brilliant individual effort there from Igor Galinovsky from the Krasny Yar club in Siberia. Still remembered for his hat-trick in the defeat of Australia in London way back in 2006. Improving all the time. The Russians used to play their sevens just like they play their 15s. There's far more skill involved these days and some pace as well with the likes of Igor Galinovsky. Perov looks to get away down the blind side. Change of direction, a switch. Galinovsky, speedster. Already got one try to his credit. In goes Baikonov from the Slava Moscow club, the scrum half. In 15s, Vladimir Sturushko, very powerful runner with ball in hand. Gostyusev taking on Deguda. Gets support. So a patient build-up here by the Russians, coached by Pavel Baranovsky, a former Sounds exponent himself. Galinovsky through once again. Some weak tackling from the Canadians, and Igor Galinovsky took full advantage to extend Russia's lead. Patient build-up, stretching the Canadian defence one way then the other. Galinovsky spotted a gap. He certainly had the pace, had the legs on Connor Traynor. Canada looking for a score before the break here to give them a chance of adding to their bowl, which they won in London last weekend. That's Mensah-Coker once again taking it into contact. Phil Mack now then looking to turn the defence inside out as well does Phil Mack. The offload to Dave Moonlight and the scissors, and Canada claw one back through their top try scorer of all time, Dave Moonlight. Last played in San Diego in 2009 with a view at that time of making the Canadian Rugby World Cup squad. Didn't quite make it, but is still on the fringes. And good work here initially by Phil Mack, the captain. He's the playmaker. So Mensah-Coker kicks downfield. Dmitry Perov waits. Options left and right, finds Andrei Baikonov. The replacement, Roman Timofeyev. 9 members of the squad from the Krasny Yar club. So there's consistency here. Oh, tremendous work here by Nikolai Goroshilov, I think it is. He's got 8 on his ball. It's number 1 is Vladimir Struchko. I should have known. The international wing three-quarter. Very powerful runner. The 23-year-old extends Russia's lead then. And that could well have clinched the shield for the Russians. Smile tells its own story. Play on, says referee Cardona. 10 seconds between Russia and getting their hands on the shield. Time for one more try possibly. They've got men out wide. Timofeyev down and up and over. And there it is then. The shield goes to Russia. A 4th try, 2 claimed by Igor Galinovsky, Vladimir Strushko the 3rd, and Roman Timofeyev the 4th. So it's a proud day for the Russians without some of their star players, but they've done their country proud and their coach Pavel Baranovsky as well. So Russia then are the shield winners in Edinburgh in 2010. They've defeated Canada by 26 points to 7.